Hello, welcome to the Solution Center. This is the second episode of a series, and our topic for today is Our Life is Like a Book. You see, a book has certain fundamental characteristics. See, every book has a cover page and a back page. The cover page being our birth and the back page are dead. These two are constants and uncontrollable in the veins of each and every one on earth. The cover pages of books can either be attractive and very colorful, or it could also be very dull and unappealing right from the beginning. Hence, we have people who were born into very rich families right from the set go. There are people who find themselves in very rich countries, very resource countries, in enabling environments. These people have a very good and colorful page right from the word go. There are others, on the other hand, that have been born into very poor homes. We have been born into poor countries, developing countries, in environments that are unenabling. These people have very poor and dull, unattractive cover pages. But neither group had control. Neither chose the events surrounding their birth. It was inevitable and uncontrollable. There are some people whose birth came with celebration. Others were born in the midst of deliberation. You see what? But a book does not end with a cover page. For there's always an introduction. You see, an introduction is an interesting summary that is written by the author to captivate the attention of his or her audience. You see, there are people who have written a very good introduction for themselves in the book of their lives by virtue of the support they have received because of the good parental upbringing, because of the good homes they were raised in, the sound educational foundation that they have had, and for that matter, they have caught the attention of their society and the world. At a very early age, at a very fundamental age, people can just see that they are going to be successful right from the set go. These are those with a very attractive and appealing introduction. However, sadly, there are those who were raised by probably a single parent. You were probably raised by just a mother or a father. There are some who were raised without parents, raised in broken homes, in toxic environments, with a very poor educational foundation. And these are the people the world thinks they do not stand a chance in life and that they have no possibility of success. And so these are the people with an unappealing introduction. I have good news for you, however. I have good news because a book does not end with an introduction. There is a content to be written. And so it does not matter how unattractive your cover page is, nor does it matter how poorly written your introduction is. The most important thing is the message within the story, in the content of your book. The part you and I can control. The part you and I can change. The part we can bend. The content has chapters and pages which represent the number of years you and I have in our lives to live our purpose and give our gifts to the world. I do not know the chapter of life you find yourself, because there are those who are currently in a very sad chapter of their life, one of difficulty, one of sadness, there's one of hardship, disappointment, and depression. But you know what? There is still hope. There is hope because the last chapter of your life has not been written yet. The last chapter of your life is one of victory, success, and happiness. A chapter of gain and not pain, one of comedy and not tragedy. A chapter of victory and not misery, one of harmony and not agony. And so when you find yourselves in difficult times, which you will, think of your last chapter. And always remember that the best-selling books in the world are not usually based on the size of the books, but on the substance of the book. It's not based on the number of pages, but on the number of persons that have been impacted. Indeed, the time is now. The time is now to write in our books, and do not allow the unattractiveness of your cover page and introduction stop you from reaching and writing the last chapter of success in your book. God bless you.